Hey guys, WhatiFRacing here, and welcome back to NASCAR Career Mode for episode 49. As you see in the background, we changed the paint scheme. It's basically just an inverse of what the colors were normally. I think someone said in my comments at, I don't know what episode, but I think it was last season, they were telling me to switch the paint scheme up for night races, and I think by that time there wasn't any more night races, but this is, I think, our first one, so, of the year, so, yeah, We'll swap it up. After last episode where I ranted about walls for a very long time, we're going into this with an 86 everything. I was wondering, my stupid self was wondering why could I not just, the Speedway stuff isn't going up. That's because we had like 5 Speedways in a row, so it's not like we can go to a different track and then come back to it. That's probably why we can't. Yeah, so my stupid self, it took me a long time to figure that out, so. We have a new sponsor goal. We need to get 2 top 5s, which I think is possible at like Sonoma and probably Nashville, but that might be it. So, I don't know. We'll see. There's really not a whole lot else to look at in terms of the car stuff because we already got all that situated. But it's the longest race of the year, so I am terrified of just making more mistakes to damage the car because we can never just get out of a race without smooth driving. So, I don't know when the last time that happened. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's our car rating. But before we always jump into it, a big shout out to my 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel. Again, I appreciate that a ton. It does help me a lot. You get nice perks like early access to videos and channel emotes. So, yeah, I think it's pretty neat. So, without further ado, we'll get into everything else and see where we start. As expected, the car is slow. We're like 10 miles an hour off the goal time. I don't know why I drove into the grass there. That didn't make any sense, but yeah. 39. Really? The car is that bad. Wasn't it at like Kansas we got like 25th? Oh my god, that is... I don't know. I don't know what the game wants out of me. 86 everything and we're just 39th. Did they just like randomly... Of all the tracks to do upgrades on, like with the AI to make them faster, was this one of them? Which didn't need that at all. So I don't know. That doesn't really bode well for us. There's a lot of DLC schemes, so I can go absolutely bananas over it. So, yeah, that's wild. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we can do. If we're just okay, we're 36. Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I don't know. What is that? I just woke up, so that kind of explains just the ineptness of myself. A lot more than usual. Oh, that's just, yeah. I fucking hate the wall. I hate the fucking wall in this game. What? Why? Do walls do... What wall does that? There goes our damage, there goes everything. Again, so we're gonna have moderate driving, or moderate savings. What the fuck? I don't get it. That makes no fucking sense. This race is already starting off on a really good note. We're finally going to be able to make spots up. That's because Custer's pushing us, so... Yeah, we're really slow. I don't know. We're extraordinarily slow. It can't... Like, other mile and a half, we're able to do something, but... Here, I got nothing. I don't know what changed. I guess this is one of the tracks that they kind of, like, improved the AI speed, but it's like... No one had an issue with it before. Or unless this is how it was last year and I can't remember, I don't know. But usually I'm at least doing a little bit better than this, so... I don't know. Also, I just can't get through a corner normally. So that's another weird thing I don't know why I can't do, but... We got through that hive mind of cars, and I think this is about where we're going to stall out. I cannot make one normal pass. I don't know, like, why can't I not do that? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't want to be going and blaming the controller for it. That just sounds sad, but... we made a pass. Hallelujah. Again, I can't make one... Like, how many people am I going to piss off in this race? Just... That bump, that's a rival. Something. I can't talk. What is wrong with me? We're going full throttle around the track, so I guess it makes sense we're able to pass, or it's not pass, but like catch people because... Oh my god, Custer high. Thank you. Let's just get by McDowell. Oh my goodness, we made a pass without hitting someone. That's a first. Alright, there goes Custer. It was nice working with them, but we'll see him later. Justin Haley's starting to fall off, so we're actually running him down. I almost just want to go and look at the recording from when I did the Coke 600 last season, just to see if it was any different. Because it's weird that we're running, I mean, it's just weird that we're running this badly compared to normal. So, I don't know. But we're going to make a pass, so... And that was another clean one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll be pitting here very shortly. Look at that, up on the high side making a pass on Bubba. That was kind of cool. A lot of people going down pit road will stay on extra lap just in case something stupid happens. You can never trust this game, so we'll be paying this lap. Okay, pit stop time. We're definitely going to add some imaginary grill tape to it so it can do more things. 45, that's actually a bit too slow. Repair the damage, I'm sure that's probably affecting the car a little bit, but yeah, that's it. 17.9. I don't know, I'm anxious. I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can do when the car's just not competitive. I don't know. I really need to just go and look back at the footage. I guess after this, when the stage break happens, we'll take a look at it. Yeah, because I'm very curious because it's weird that it's like that. So I don't know. I'll have to take a look. We did lose spots during the cycle, but one, we did stay out longer than usual by a lap, and we had to repair damage, so it makes sense. But we should be able to get by Justin Haley, and that might be all we'll be able to do. Also, Buscher's gonna get by me, so yeah, that's her position too. So yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm really ranty today. I'm very whiny. Well, I mean, we're gonna make a pass, so I think the reason why I'm so befuddled on why we're running this far back is, I mean, we have an 86 rated car. That is, it starts you off with like 70 everything, and to get to 100 is about 30. 70 plus 30 is 100. So we have about 16 points of the car upgraded. You would think at least we would be running right around like 20th and 19th. It's kind of what I expect out of the car normally, but we actually do a lot better than that. So the fact that we're not really doing that, I don't know. I want to see if I'm just imagining things or what, because that's bugging me. Okay, it was just as bad as the previous year. Yeah, because we were running almost last, so yeah, okay, never mind. I guess the AI are just really fast. What did I qualify originally in? Like, oh my god, 40th. Good lord. I know I don't have my face come up. I'm just having like the PC thing out here, but like, yeah, hello. But yeah, like, but oh my god. Okay, well, all right. I guess we're just gonna suck here. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We're just destined for failure. We gained 3 spots. I don't know what to really say about this one. I guess it's just how the AI are here. So at least I got confirmation, so I'm not just ranting. So I proved myself wrong. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see how this stage goes. I'm sure we'll drop back to like 30th and then work our way back up because the tires kind of fall off and it'll take time for the AI for that to like occur or something. So I don't know. I mean, we are going to be starting with people like around people this time, so I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. We're going to help Kurt here get him up through the field. We gained a singular position on Eric Jones, so that's good. I'm afraid to give Kurt an actual bump because the game's going to make it think that like I'm trying to hate him, which doesn't make sense, but yeah, I mean, we're definitely running a lot better. That's a big plus. I guess it is a massive improvement from the previous season if we're just compared last year, we were like 35th, so I guess it's better. Yeah, so there was progress made here, I guess the AI are just really tough here. I'm going to try to get by Kurt and Almirola here. I gave Almirola a shot. So, yeah, remember I was saying, oh, we should be running like 20th, 19th? Well, we're just about there, so. And the game is really making me look like an idiot, which, I mean, I guess isn't that hard to do, but it's proven me wrong, so. Yeah. I'll try to make the pass here up on the high side. I'm afraid to get to the wall because the wall is, quite frankly, more dangerous than any other aspect of real life in this universe. It just builds taxes. No, the wall. The wall is more terrifying than anything. Than it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we couldn't get around Almirola. We should eventually, because just by, you know, the process of the tire fall off for them is a little more than us, so I don't know. We're gonna try to side draft them. Oh, we actually kind of sort of did. That was cute. Kurt's gonna try to push me, but it's not gonna work. And yay, we're literally mid-pack. I'm so confident that we can get around Corey LaJoy. We'll just try to do it on the high side here. It actually worked. That was kind of cool. I think this is all we're gonna get for quite a while. Maybe we'll get the Cindric, but I'm not really sure. Caught the Cindric. I don't know why he went up high in that corner, but we'll sneak it down low, get the spot. Beautiful. That was very solid. Got people pitting. Obviously, like stage 1, we'll pit next time by. So, I mean, this went pretty well. A lot better than I expected. So, we can actually have a normal pit stop. Don't have to repair damage and everything. So, I mean, we'll definitely get out of the stage in a lot better shape than stage 1. So, it's progress. There we go. Stenhouse is pitting. We're actually able to really send it in. He gave me a shot there, but we're good. 4 tires is now in the way. 15.7 stops, so pretty. Oh, 15.6. All right, they're showing up, and well, we're ahead of Stenhouse. That's that's a net gain. So we're actually going to be cycling out 19th. So about where we're running before, maybe about a position less. But Dylan and them have to, they're still down the road, so there's still a chance we can gain something out of all this. So the only problem is our car's going to suck for a little bit, so that's another really big concern. I don't know, we'll see. Yep, there goes Stenhouse. Remember when I was running him down? Well, not anymore. It's a nice looking car. Don't know why that one tiny part is blue for like the Kroger, but that's a little weird. But yeah, we're 18th, so or maybe we'll get 17th here with, I don't know who that is leaving pit road, or maybe not, but okay, 18th, not bad. Ooh, that's a run. That's a good run. That was actually a really good corner. All right, P17. Took a couple laps, but we got the spot. White flag's out for stage number 2. Truex is right there behind me. I don't know. 1, why is he back here? 2, he's going to drive right around us. Oh, he's 37th. What? How? What happened to him? I guess he won't even, yeah, he's definitely not going to get the free pass because the leader's definitely lapped a good bit of cars. So I don't know what has happened. But it is the most Martin Truex thing to happen in 2022, so that's pretty realistic. We'll bring home 17th in stage number 2. That's actually pretty good. So, really don't have any problems with that. And Truex is 37th, 1 lap down, so he should be able to definitely be able to pass all those other cars. So, they'll probably get the wave around the next time, or when the yellow occurs again. I don't know, but we'll pit, do the same, and struggle like usual in the beginning. We lost a spot, and that was really it. No one else seemed to change any positions, so yeah, the only sucky thing is just these starts are so bad for us. We lose so much time. I don't know about track position because I don't think we've really gotten to that point yet, but yeah, we just suck. It takes like 6-7 laps for the car to really kind of settle in, so kind of have to deal with it until then, which annoys me that we have so many yellows or stage breaks. Can I go on a tangent about how dumb it is to have the concept of the Coke 600 is just supposed to be like an endurance race. It's the longest race of the season, and then you break it up with predetermined yellows. Like, that it kind of defeats the whole purpose of it being like an endurance race if you have predetermined yellow. And once again, stages are stupid, have been stupid, and we've kept them for 6 years because Insane Brian Ferrand stuff, that was a brilliant idea. And even after he's gone, we're still following his insanity. So, if all NASCAR has done to try to improve stuff, they're still sticking with the chaotic, just dumbness. And it makes me wonder, what are they doing? Nicky Jones with a push. But yeah, we did drop spots after that yellow, so I'm starting to kind of notice a pattern. Like 17th is really all we can probably get out of the car. And then once the yellow comes out, everybody on fresh tires will drop back and then have to get the spots back. I'm starting to notice a pattern, so Yeah, that's not that kind. It kind of sucks when things start to feel predictable, and it's kind of in that zone right now.
Still there.
Looks like we're gonna get by Cindric here. I don't know why Chase Elliott's running 19th. That's weird, but kind of funny. That kind of is very accurate to his just this season in this game. Just always underperforming. He got his miracle win in Kansas, so there's that. But I guess he's just gonna kind of chill for the rest of the year. But hey, that's what you do in the playoffs. You just once you win, you just stop trying. A glorious run through the corner, and it looks like we're gonna get by Briscoe here. So yeah, it takes about 7 laps for the car to really settle in and do stuff. So I think Stenhouse is all we'll be able to get, and then we'll just chill for a while, or maybe not, because I think that's Almirola up there. I just hit Chase Elliott for no reason. So I don't know. We've seen a good run up the corner, cut down low. Couldn't really do that, but we'll get there. There we go. He finally gives up the bottom lane a little bit. We should get the run up the corner to clear him. Perfect. Now that's Keselowski's 15th, but hey, we're 16th. It's not bad.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. Might be pitting.
Uh-oh. Someone's blowing up. Some stupid's happening. We're just gonna go full send. Oh, that's Chastain, I think. I didn't say it was for position, so yeah, I'm amazed that I actually got around that without going up the track and do some. I think they slowed down a little bit, but definitely not as comical as what the other Heat games did. So I think it's just more just luck, because usually they do that. So I'm kind of amazed they didn't do that here. So I remember in like Heat 2, 3, 4, and 5 and all that, when someone blows up, they just go up the track and like just go nuts. But yeah, and also Chase Elliott's gonna pass me, so I don't know. I'm just happy to be running top 15 after how we qualified and how helpless and hopeless it felt. This ain't too bad. Also, Cole Custer's leading, which makes no sense. No, that wasn't Chastain, because he's up here right in front of me. Also, we're about to almost get 13th. I guess the car is a lot better on the long run than I thought. But yeah, I don't want to be up here. It's just... Well, I mean, are we going to try to go through... Chase Elliott's going to... Chase Elliott was... What a bro. What an absolute bro. He actually wanted me to go 3 wide there. We gave Suarez a shot, but we'll cut down low. So, yeah, I don't know. People are pitting. We're going to stay out an extra lap. Because, again, like I said, don't trust the game. Bring out a yellow and peninsula a lap down. I almost forgot to pit. Oh, my God. Whew, okay. I was thinking about, because I forgot to mention about the freaking rival counter. I didn't update it last episode. I forgot to include it, and I was going to bring it up at the beginning, and I forgot, and then I had a pit, and try to maybe make the pass up high. Oh, look at Truex, going to give me a push. Thank you. Oh, wow, he's actually hitting me. Wow, he's actually going to put me in the wall. What a punk. What a punk. You're lucky the wall didn't grab me and, like, just destroy me from that. So that was very, very thoughtful. What did I do to him to deserve this? Almost had a complete failure of a sequence there, but my brain figured it out the last second. 15-9. Decent stop. Somebody checked up for me, which was nice. It's nice to have someone else do that for me instead of me being the victim in that regard, but it looks like we're going to cycle out just about the same as what we were doing before, so I don't know. I mean, we're going to suck here on the initial, start or this cycle, so I'm expecting it. I'm just waiting for people to pass me. With a couple of people down pit road, that's going to cycle us up to 13th, I think, with this. Oh, we're 13th now. There's some other car leaving pit road. I don't know if that's Austin Dillon or what. Never mind. We're going to lose a spot. We're going to probably lose a lot of spots here, so. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. Oh my God, that's Truex. He started tail end of the field, and he is now up to, well, he's still a lap down, but he's definitely going to get the wave around. At least, God, I hope so. I don't know if his race is just completely screwed forever, because Kyle Busch is now lapping people and all that stuff. I don't know. I think poor Truex is fast, though. Like, he worked his way from, last to top 15, so that's pretty damn good. He's probably even faster than us. Yeah, but what sucks is Kyle Busch keeps lapping people, so he's not going to be the first car lap down. So he's just kind of in this like black void of just just can't do anything. Damn. Well, big props to Truex. He just keeps pushing me past people, so that's really good. 2 to go at the line. I think we're gonna get the 12th. Hell yeah. Oh, didn't stage end early. So poor Truex. I think he's just forever screwed. Kyle Busch won the stage. How many people are now a lap down? Oh, he's the first car lap down. Okay, he's good. So, yes. Okay, so some of those other cars were 2 laps down then. So, all right, perfect. So, that yellow probably came out at perfect time. He's going to get the wave round. And we'll see if Truex can have one of the most legendary comebacks ever. We gained a spot during the cycle. I'm actually amazed by that. A lot of people gained a spot. So, I don't know what happened. Or, I don't know. But, yeah, well, last stage, I forgot we have bonus and extra stage, so 25 to go, just a standard. Everyone should take 4 tires if he does go green, because the amount of laps we'll have left is almost an entire like cycle. So yeah. Also, somebody didn't have a good start because someone checked up. But also, our rival's right there, so I'm sure he's going to cause some problems. So I'm expecting us to lose like 10 spots because our car usually sucks on the start. So I don't know. So, Chastain, oh my god, that could have been really bad. Alright, dodge the bullet there. Alright, we'll just bleed some spots. I think we'll go back to like 20th. I forgot to shift because our car is so freaking slow. That's funny. Alright, well, goodbye, well, I mean, even if we were going to drop back anyways if I didn't shift, but yeah, and I hit the apron. Yep, just mess up our momentum. Just keep making it worse for ourselves. Now that things have kind of settled out a little bit, we're just kind of chilling right around 18th to 17th, so, which is about where we're running before. So it just sucks we lose so much time in the early stages of the in the restart. So yeah, Hamlin's gonna get by me. So yeah, this is just kind of par for the course. I mean, considering how we did last year, this is way better. So that's good. I mean, imagine if we had the momentum. Probably would do even better. Just imagine if, Kansas and its walls weren't stupid. Same with Charlotte, which, ironically enough, in last season's episode of this career mode, we kind of did the same thing, but I think probably at a different part of the track. So, yeah, we just don't learn. Just don't learn from the mistakes that we made in the past. That bump really did damage to the car. I can't even... Well, 2% of damage. You could... Oh my... Okay, that definitely deserves more damage from that. That was an actual, like, pretty good hit. Is it? Yeah, okay. See, that makes sense. That little tap before, that didn't make any sense. I was going to say, that's Dirt Daytona levels of just, like, the contact where a little tap just destroys the nose. Or damages it. But, yeah, never mind, so. Alright, we'll just keep chilling here. Man, I really want to get by Chastain, but... I don't know what to say. I can't get by him. I want to try to pass up on the high side. I'm too afraid. And that's a yellow, so. There goes any chance of pitting playing a factor. I'm hoping they all take 4 because this is basically an entire field run when we restart, so. Hopefully they do. If they don't, then they might have to pit more again, and that's actually going to really help us out. Why is Kurt 27th? Why is he just bad now? Okay, everyone took 4 tires as they should, so that's nice. The only problem is we're like 18th, so that means we're just going to drop back even more with these fresher tires, so yeah, any chance we had of maybe getting a top 15, I think is gone. We're gonna drop back to like 22nd or 23rd from all this. Okay, we're keeping up with them. I think a lot of that has to do is just with the draft. So I don't know. I mean, this feels promising. Also, oh my gosh, Chase Elliott gonna get. I was just memeing him earlier, and it looks like he's about to get the lead or someone else. It's hard to tell. But at least as long as it's not Logano, because I really don't want to throw up anymore. Yeah, I don't know who that is up there. I just almost put Chastain in the wall. But then again, he has done that to many people, so I guess it's not really that big of a shock. But there is 2 cars at DNS, so I'm kind of curious who those people are. Oh, that's Christopher Bell. Okay, never mind. We're actually doing a lot better. We're keeping up with that. I really thought we were just going to drop back to like 23rd or 22nd, but we actually held our own pretty well, so maybe top 15 is possible. And as soon as I say that, we hit the frickin' apron. So, yeah, that's not what we need to do. We caught back up. Got Chastain, Almirola, and Briscoe here, so 16th, 15th, and 14th in front of us. And we can't do anything. We were close, but alright, it's going to take the rest of this race to probably get to that point. But top 15 is doable. I thought we were down and out, but no, it is possible. Oh, oh my god, that's some BS. Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott and his horrific luck continues. That just gift wrapped at us. Not only a top 15, but 13th, maybe 12th and 11th. Chase Elliott sacrificed himself for me. That was really nice. I'm amazed that wasn't a yellow. That's probably a good thing, I guess. But yeah, that was really beneficial. And now we're gonna try to get by Austin Dillon, but we can't do it because our car still sucks. Nice run through the corner. I don't know what is with the exit, but we get a really good run. Actually, I mean, we cleared them. Hamlin's P11. No way we're gonna get top 10. I wasn't really expecting that going into this race. But boy, howdy did Chase Elliott try to make that dream become a reality, so big props to him. His bad luck continues, but he's got to win, so he doesn't really have anything to worry about now. And we got Denny Hamlin up here. I think we'll probably get by him. Well, Hamlin at the bottom up, and we're going to do the AI pokage. And clear P11. 10th is about a second up the road, so we're not going to get there, but I'm amazed we're even in this position. What a race. It started off with us hitting the wall, wrecking William Byron on like lap 2. And now we rebounded to get to 11. That's quite a redemption arc. Poor Truex, though, I think had it way worse than me this whole event. We didn't have to worry about any rivals. We're low on fuel, so yeah, we were pretty close to not making it. But we're good. We'll bring home P11, a very solid finish. I could not be more satisfied with that, considering how that race played out. I got no complaints. That was very nice. Finishing results, I think Kyle Busch won it. I believe. Yes, he did. Him and Bell and Custer, they kind of died. I mean, really, the people that were started up at the front, my phone blooped, wanted to make a cameo appearance. But yeah, we bring it home in a good spot. Kyle Busch with a dub. Didn't have to worry about Ryan Blaney being a problem. Poor Truex. He actually rallied a 14th after everything he went through. That is, honestly, he probably had the fastest car in this whole race. He just got, I don't know what happened to him to be like a lap down. I don't really know what happened. So that's a mystery in itself. Kurt with a horrific run. Chase Elliott 33rd after blowing up there. And, oh my god, Kyle Larson DNF'd. He was leading, so that's kind of massive. Harrison Burton blew up at some point. We should get decent earnings and everything after that race. 194 in merch payout. We're almost having, our merch payout's almost higher than our regular race earnings. That's an extra $500,000 there. That's very nice. We didn't really have a great point run, neither did Larson, but that closes in like everyone else, so Hamlin closes. We almost got the point lead. Gee, imagine if we actually finished like top 5 at Kansas like we probably should have. We would have had the point lead, so that's kind of horseshit. That still bugs me. That will probably bug me. But yeah, with Kyle Busch's win, that's his second of the year. That's our top 16. Kurt is actually on the bubble, so that's very concerning. So, Ryan Blaney 21st. Oh my lord. Chase Elliott's not really boding much better either in 12th. Buescher's actually ahead of him. And Buescher almost has, I'm proud of Buescher. Good for him. But yeah, we'll take a look at who led the most laps and everything, because I don't really know. 30.1, we were running like 30, oh my god, we were like a second off. Kyle Busch led the most laps. It was pretty competitive up there. Different people were leading and everything. Cole Custer started last and got to third. Oh my, okay, that's even better than what I thought of Truex. And tough break for Larson, as I assumed. All things, except for the damage that we got earlier on. I think it's still going to be a moderate thing. Yep. It's just going to be 86 again. We can't escape it. So, I mean, considering what we ran there last year, that's still way better looking back on it. So that's pretty good. I have no clue what Gateway's going to be like, but we'll get our employee stuff situated, and that's it. We got really everything all situated for when we go to a road course, which is Sonoma, next or 2 parts from now. So, yeah, we'll go into that with 90 everything. So I'm curious how that's going to be, and also I'm curious because in the update notes it said that they fixed the tire wear issues, so that shouldn't be a problem. So we can actually, run the track like it's probably intended to. So that would be very nice. 2.4 million, so we're almost about halfway there to getting the next car thing. Because like I said, once we get that, then we can unlock new employee stuff, so we can actually get 2 teams of 3 and not have like that third suspension thing that I somehow messed up on, which I still don't know how I botched that. But yeah. And also if we can get 2 top 5s, that'll be an extra 748,000. So which I think is possible when we get to Sonoma and Nashville, because the AI aren't really too good there. So that is possible. And if not, then we can have a shot at Road America, which I think we could probably do. Maybe, I don't know. We don't have a proper road course chassis, so... I mean, yes, we do. I just said that. I'm tired. I don't know, but... Who's our ultimate best friend? That's the wrong button. So, who is our ultimate best friend still? Is it still J.J. Yaley? Yes, it is. He has been the most ultimate best friend in this forever now. I don't know how. Poor Byron, I think, hates us a lot more after that incident. I don't know where he's at on this thing, but... Yeah, he's just kind. Hellman is still angry with... Well, I guess I did hit him in the race, but yeah, he's close to being a rival. So I don't know. But yeah, that's it. There's not a whole lot else to look at, so we'll just, wrap things up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: the Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave from Channel 15, NASCAR.org, Billy Carrier, Golf 100, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, Akbar Fan 5556, and Jason Hellman for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Truly goes a long ways in helping me out, so I appreciate it. And everything. It's a nice feeling. See you all next episode of Gateway. I don't know how that's going to be. I mean, considering the purse is 100,000, maybe the AI are like really easy. I don't know. I can't imagine though, because Heat 4 and 5, the Cup cars raced there and they were like pretty competitive. So I don't know. I can't imagine. They would have to like consciously try to make them worse. Because like the coding of the AI was already in that game. So I don't know. But maybe there's a reason. Maybe they know. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, I'll now do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.